I just didn't think it would be as good as it was. The one wave spreads out in a circle and it's going to all these different breaks, and you can't keep your eye on watching all these different breaks break. So it's like it pumps, wave goes, there's a crazy slabbing pit there, there's a perfect peak there, and then there's another like trestles fun wave over there, and you're trying to see what each wave's doing, and you just can't keep your eyes on all of it.
It's so incredible. I actually am like a bit speechless even talking about it, because I think you just really have to be there to actually see how amazing the waves are and how crazy the whole structure and machinery works. But it's spectacular.
It's groundbreaking. 5 waves in simultaneous fashion, they all break at the same time.
You've got an expert riding a wave at the same time as an absolute beginner, at the same time as an intermediate, and literally a break for everyone, as our motto says.
I think many of the people approach us because they see these wonderful waves and they think this is a great amenity and a central attraction. And as they explore it with us, they understand there's actually many more layers of benefits. But then when they realise that, there's also, I guess, the fact that with that you're creating 800 metres of absolute beachfront with perfect surf. So that actually is a developer's dream. They can capture incredible value and release that with retail, commercial, residential precincts around it. So it's like taking a mini Gold Coast and planting it anywhere in the world that you want. The throughput's absolutely critical. By producing the most number of waves and highest throughput, over 2,000 rides per hour, you can have more than 200 people in the water for each session. Therefore, you can have more people around the outside of the lake. So really, the throughput increases all other revenues like food and beverage, accommodation, merchandise, other activities, etc.
It's the birth of an industry, and I see them being a common fixture in at least the surfing centres, and then the potential for taking surfing to regions that don't have waves is amazing.
Pro surfers, average surfers, competent surfers are going to want to surf this pool every day.
I would definitely love to come here before every event if I could.
The average surfer's going to be in heaven there. Everything that's difficult about surfing, getting out the back, catching waves, all that sort of stuff, that is 99% of surfing, and it's so hard, can't be made any easier than what it is at surf lakes. It's like 10-second paddle out, sitting on the peak, sit there, wait, you know there's an absolute perfect A-frame peak coming to you. The hardest thing is deciding which way you go, right or left.
You'll never get bored with it. I mean, I haven't yet.
The setup at surf lakes it's utopia for surfers.
You couldn't ask for anything better. Left, right, tube, doing airs, like you can do it all.